Hi YouTube, I am Cindy and this is my first video online, so I apologize in advance if I talk too fast. I don't know if that's a New Zealand accent kind of thing or it's just the way I talk. I've been told that. And also it's a little bit of anxiousness, nervousness, but hopefully with time that will resolve. So getting straight into the review with no fuss, I'll be reviewing the Suqqu Designing Color Eyes in 06 in Yoibeni. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. It's quite a shot in the dark for me, but I like to try my first go. So here we go. As you can tell, there are 4 colors in this quad, hence quad. So I'll go through each of them one by one. There's a nice cream color, a nice grey color, a nice berry sort of magenta color, and then this nice dark brown. That's basically what it is. And so I would say the cream, the grey, and the magenta-ish color, they're all quite very shimmery, which I personally like. So they're quite luminescent. But then the dark brown is very slightly shimmery, but it's almost a matte. And so this is the look I have created with my eyeshadow, and I'll be recreating this look with you in a second. And also, as you can tell, I actually keep the little brushes here. I do use them quite a bit. I know a lot of people don't like them, but I personally do. And also, another thing I do is I actually don't use brushes because I find them kind of unsanitary, and then you always have to clean them. Also, I basically use my fingers. I use mostly my ring finger because that's the most delicate. But then if I run out of space, I use all fingers. So I know a lot of you might not like that, but with fingers, you also will get more pigmentation. And then, but for you people that use brushes, I'm sure that you can recreate the same look. But you might have to pack it on, I don't know, because you know how some Asian and Japanese eyeshadows are quite shimmery. I mean, they're quite sheer. They're also quite shimmery, but they're also quite sheer. But that's just the look that Asian eyeshadows tend to go for. So I'm sure you know that. But I do know that Suqqu was also quite popular or sells in the UK. But that's another topic. So anyways, I will skip to the demo. Oh, and also one last thing, I did forget to add swatches because I think it will be more informative for you guys to know the swatches before I get into the demo. So I'll just like swipe into this cream color. It's very pretty. But as again, like I said, they're quite sheer. Just bear with me and I'll quickly show you guys. Also another reason why I am making these videos is because I find that there's a lack of reviews online about Suqqu eyeshadows. Maybe because like they're so like I don't know I kind of forgot the word to say. They're quite hard to find. Like they're the opposite of ubiquitous, basically. Okay. So, oh no, oh dear. Hopefully if I twist my arm correctly. These are the 4 swatches. So there's the cream color, the grey, the berry color, and then the dark brown. So actually, I did swipe over them multiple times because, with one sheer application, I don't think that's realistic anyways. Because, you know, we have to buff in the eyeshadows and that kind of thing. Let me zoom in closer. Yeah, they're all quite pigmented once you, like, swipe them a few times. Especially the magenta berry color and then the dark brown. And so now onto the demo. Okay, first I'll be applying the cream color with my fingers onto the inner 1/3 of my eyes. I'll be looking into my own mirror for this. It's because I think I like putting the light colors in the inner third of my eyes because just to brighten my eyes up. And by the way, I'm also putting on the lower 1/3 of my lower eye as well, in the inner tear duct corner. Sorry, my lighting also isn't the best, but I'm still doing it. And also, you know how other YouTubers, other beginner YouTubers, I don't know if you know, but they do say it's quite awkward, like talking while applying their makeup, but that is true. I never really took that into account, but it is true. So, I've done that. But if you just pack it on, the color shows more. Wait, let me just put my lighting on, if that makes a difference. No. Anyways, yeah, so then I'll move on to the berry magenta color. On the outer 2/3 of my eye. So you guys can see that. Yeah, and this is what the outside of the packaging looks like. It's very luxurious. Also, I don't really use the grey color unless I'm using it in combination with other different eyeshadow palettes. But for the sake of using all the colors, I'll be applying it in the center of my eyelid. So there we go. And the magenta just pops, which I like. And then I'll be using the little brush over here. I'll be using the shorter end and, you know, dipping into the brown and lining my outer 2/3 outer lower lid. Makes quite a difference. And then I'll wipe some of the excess. And so this also needs, so basically this is the eyeshadow finished and complete. This does need eyeliner, but I mean mascara, but for the sake, I'm just gonna just use the eyeshadow. So there, I'm quite happy with this eyeshadow palette. I think in Japanese yen, it's about 6,800, which roughly equates to maybe 108 New Zealand dollars. I got this for 100 at an Auckland store in the city. But yeah, I'm quite happy with my purchase. It is one of my pink palettes that I own from Suqqu. And yes, I do think this is a nice little collector item, you know, just to collect Suqqu eyeshadows. And it is very beautiful. I like the theme. I like the color story as well. So yeah, there we go with the Suqqu Designing Color Eyes and 06 Yoibeni. Thank you for watching my video. Bye!